Welcome to the City of Louisville Remote Planning and Zoning Commission meeting over Zoom. Today is December 15th, 2020, and we have a quorum present virtually. I want to give everyone listening from home some instructions on how to speak if you desire to. If you are viewing on your computer or through the smartphone application, press the raise your hand button. If you have called into the meeting, press *9 to raise your hand to speak. Once your hand is raised, staff will bring this to my attention and we will let you speak after the item is read and the staff presentation is given. If you are having trouble using these features, please email planning@cityoflouisville.com or call 817-938-4409 for assistance from staff. The first item on the agenda for tonight is the approval of the minutes from the December 1st, 2020 joint meeting. If there are no questions or additions or corrections, may I have a motion?
Move to approve.
Motion by Karen.
I second.
Second by, I'm sorry, was that Aram?
Yes.
Aram. Okay, and roll call vote. William?
Aye.
John?
Aye.
I vote aye. Is Alvin on with us tonight?
I don't see him.
Okay, I didn't either.
He is
Karen?
not, no.
Okay, thank you. Karen?
Aye.
Aram?
Aye.
Francis?
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, 1 absent. Motion carries. The next item is a regular hearing on plats. This is a consideration of a final plat and 1 variance to City Code, Section 6-371, regarding the park development fee for Parker Place Addition, containing 130 residential lots and 3 open space lots on 24.120 acres out of the BBB and CRR survey, abstract number 180, J. Johnson survey, abstract number 1609, and A. Singleton survey, abstract number 1138, zoned plan development, estate townhouse district, located at the northeast corner of Windhaven Parkway and Parker Road, as requested by Greg T. Helsel of Spires Engineering.
Good evening, Commissioners. The final plat for Parker Place first came before the Planning and Zoning Commission in September of this year. At that meeting, the Planning and Zoning Commission delegated staff the ability to accept and approve the plat once all of the noted deficiencies were corrected. Since that time, staff has worked with the applicant to resolve these deficiencies and has also worked to complete an agreement addressing the future development of the X lot, which is identified on the plat. The negotiation of this agreement is still being processed, so the developer is requesting a variance to the timing of the payment of the park fees. This variance will allow additional time to work through this potential agreement for the development of the X lot. All plat variances must be recommended by the Planning and Zoning Commission and approved by City Council. We've brought forward both the plat and the variance for P&Z's consideration. The variance is to delay the payment of the cash in lieu of parkland dedication fee and park development fee until the issuances of the final building permit, at which time all the due amounts will be paid in full unless already provided in an executed development agreement with the city. Section 6-371 of the Louisville Land Development Regulations requires that all the park fees be paid at time of filing for the final plat. Typically, unapproved land would be dedicated and the park development fee would be paid when the plat comes in for signatures. However, since the developer is working with the city on finding another way to satisfy this requirement through the development of this X lot, which is shown on the final plat, the developer is requesting a variance to delay this payment to work through an agreement with the city. This variance will allow the plat to be filed and the development agreement to be negotiated. The final plat has come in for a second submittal, and there are still a few deficiencies left on the plat. The deficiencies are as listed with the final plat to show the measurements to ensure all the PD standards are met, provide correct signature blocks, and to list all the variances on the face of the plat, as well as include the right-of-way dedication for the turn lane. The applicant is able to submit one final time the plat for review. City staff is recommending that the Planning and Zoning Commission recommend approval of the variance to City Council and disapprove the final plat of Parker Place for the deficiencies listed, and delegate to staff the ability to accept and approve the plat once deficiencies are corrected, at which time the approved plat will be brought to the chair for signature. Are there any questions?
Has this ever been done before?
We have waived the timing of park fees previously with the Parker Place plan development. Excuse me, this is the Parker Place plan development with the Heritage Trails project up in the Northern Gateway. So Heritage Trails and Heritage Towers, we are working with the developer on a similar agreement where we haven't waived the fees, where we've delayed the payment of those fees. And actually now with the Trails project, we received a substantial portion of those fees just today, even though they've been doing some grading and so forth. But it's to allow us to it's to allow the developer to continue moving forward while we hopefully come to an agreement that we think is very beneficial for the residents of Louisville, for the city, and for the private development.
So is the developers committed to the fee regardless, correct?
Right.
Correct. And so it's just a matter of exactly how they're going to meet that fee, what percentage is going to be dedication versus paying the fee in lieu.
Right. And even in the off chance that they don't correct the deficiencies on the third pass.
Correct. Yes, they're going to have to pay the fee regardless.
Okay.
They pay that fee.
Developers also, excuse me.
Do they pay that fee before they get their permit?
Right. So all of the fees that are due will be required before they can get that first permit
Okay.
with this variance. Also wanted to mention that the developer is present if you have any specific questions for him.
Do we have any other questions for staff or the developer? No? Okay. Then I will go ahead and ask for a motion on this item, please.
I move to approve the variance and disapprove the final plat for deficiencies.
Motion
Second.
by Karen, second by William.
Just a point of clarification, was that motion including delegating to staff final authority to approve once everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, motion for Karen, second by William. And our roll call vote, William,
Aye.
John,
Aye.
I vote aye. Karen,
Aye.
Aram,
Aye.
Francis.
Aye.
We have 6 ayes, 1 absent. Motion carries.
Thank you, commissioners. The variance will be appearing before City Council on January 4th for final approval.
Thank you, John. And last item on the agenda for tonight is our adjournment. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Motion by Aram,
I'll second.
second by John. William,
Aye.
John,
Aye.
I vote aye. Karen,
Aye.
Aram,
Aye.
Francis.
Aye.
Motion carries 6 ayes, 1 absent. We are adjourned.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Hey,
Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that.
Happy
good stuff.
holidays.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Happy holidays.